This was also published under the, or not published, but well, I guess yeah, it was published in some regions under the name Thunderbolt. We have a, I think that's Fun Spot's cabinet, right? They have an Espial cabinet. This game is very much, we have Xevious at home, except not at home. That's a Defender cabinet. They converted a Defender into Espial. What a waste. No, this game... Okay, so... This game has an ending, by the way. I actually did this for 1cc BBH, and I think everybody was asleep during it. Because this game is not very exciting. Yeah, Orca saw Xevious and was like, yeah, we're gonna do that. And that's basically what this is. Great value Xevious, yes. But turns out it's not impossible to 1cc. Oh, this is a Europe version. Brat. Might still have my high score on it. Thunderbolt. So yeah, this is the game they apparently location tested under the Thunderbolt name, and then shipped it out without remembering to change their name back to Orca. Why they were like hiding their identity? Maybe it was to avoid bankruptcy debtors. But then how did they like get the game? Whatever. Anyway. This looks exciting, doesn't it? Pew! So it's vertically scrolling, but it's a horizontal monitor. Also, my buttons aren't mapped. There we go. Buttons are swished. What the fuck? Did this get ported? Yeah, we've got a vertically scrolling game on a horizontal monitor and a horizontally scrolling game on a vertical monitor. Orca was a very confused company. What were they cooking? Bong. So the game keeps track of your foes killed and explosions caused by ground things. There's a mile counter at the bottom to tell you how far you've gotten. Did I get an extra life already? Orca liked having extra lives at 20,000 and 50,000. Yo, I asked, thank you for the 90 months. Yeah, we're going through the entire Orca library from 1983. It's been kind of rough. Thank you very much for the sub. As always. Bong. And yeah, like, the way they, like, put a sidebar on the right side to, like, track everything. The way the score is, like... the 6-digit score is, like, the first four digits and the last two are below it. This is not the end of 1983. There will be more 1983 games next week. We are not done yet. Okay. And yeah, your ship is way too slow. It's another one of those games. Look how fucking long it takes to get from one side of the screen to another. Like 3 or 4 seconds at least. Whoa! Cool. Oh yeah, these screens are a pain in the ass because these things are like homing in on you. And you're too slow. I don't think it's a one bongo game. It's at least kind of playable, but is it good? I chose to 1cc this for some reason. Thank you, the Green Heron. Where do you find information and history about these companies? Sometimes it's tough. I mean, a lot of companies, like, they're just not very well documented at all. Like, we don't know that much about Eastern Microelectronics, other than they were a New Jersey company that put out some bangers. Like, sometimes there'll be blurbs about these companies in, like, old magazines, but you gotta dig through a lot of those. And it doesn't help that all the old issues of Replay magazine got taken off the Internet Archive. There's issues of Playmeter up, but Playmeter's also another like very, very dry. It's obviously more for the operators, so it's not a super exciting magazine to read. So that's definitely been one of the problems with this series, trying to figure out, like, you know, what the fuck was up with the company that made this game? Where did this game get distributed and whatnot? These things are not well documented, but you know, if I can, whoa, boom, maybe by putting these out, I will get corrected later about about some of these companies. Fuck. How many lives do I have? I don't know if this was the last game Orca made. It was either this or Dogfight, because both those games have the Thunderbolt name on them. I think this was the last one. Yeah, we don't know anything about MTM, the company that made Catacomb. Maybe that's for the best. What are you talking about, JCW? My favorite SNK games are Breakers, Windjammers, and Fight Fever. Those aren't my favorite games. I'm just making a joke. Uh-oh. I talked about Breakers. Who's gonna ask it first? But yeah, that's been a pet peeve of mine too. Oh yeah, Garurin, another totally SNK classic, and Magical Drop 3. Yeah, that's SNK. It's on the Neo Geo, it must be an SNK game. Anyway, this game, you've kind of seen most of what there is to see, huh? I wonder if I still have my save states. That's a lot of bullets. I do have save states. I don't remember how many miles it takes to reach the end. What's my score? 199,000. I'm like a third of the way there, I guess. If we're going by the high score. This game keeps giving you extra lives. It's not like the other Orca games where you get one at 20,000 and one at 50,000. It keeps giving you more. Is crediting Metal Slug 1 to SNK wrong? They own the IP now, but it was not released by SNK in 1996. But it is considered an SNK franchise since they just kind of absorbed Nazca. And then Nazca was not allowed to work on anything else but Metal Slug for the rest of their lives. Whoa! Oh yeah, you have to shoot these to, like, keep the lights on, right? Hey, that's interesting. Oh, and then they turn the lights back on. Like, every now and then the game gets, like, kind of weird with doing some other stuff. But then it just goes back to this shit. It's a lot of bullets. Boom. At least you can shoot the enemy bullets, that's cool. Oh, I gotta type in my name. I got 6 letters, I'll just type in Bongo. Bongo, comma. Oh, there's no continue. I thought this game had a continue feature. Alright, well, let's, I made save states for this. Let's skip ahead. Where'd the rest of my... I thought I had, like, more save states. I wanted to skip ahead. Where did my save states go? Were they on a different version of MAME? I could have sworn. I had to, like, practice the, Did I do this with no practice? I guess I did. Well, eventually you reach the end of the game. Wait, let me check the, let me check my VOD. The game is farting at me. I just deleted my scores, by the way. Yeah, it's only like a 17-minute game. So it ends at mile... Man, I thought I had save states for, like, the later stages. Did I really just play this straight up without, like, practicing everything? Oh yeah, the very end of the game is mile 69. Go figure. And there's, like, an actual boss and shit. Can I just, like... reset, uncheck error. Number of buttons. Oh, you can turn off the, being able to destroy the enemy bullets. That would suck. Okay, well... This game had a kind of funny message when you finish it. Wow. When there's no music, you're just kind of flying in silence. It's kind of unnerving.
How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Schubert, thank you for the raid. We're cheating our way through through Espial. Thank you for the host. I thought I had save states at the end of this game, but I guess I did not. We gotta play this the Hater Shack way. But yeah, nothing ever really, like... You can kind of see nothing ever really changes, even though this game is like... It's only like a 15-minute game, but it feels like a 40-minute game. Oh, it's spelling a... It was spelling a thing. I didn't know what it spelled. Anyway. I think this is the end. We're just gonna... We're gonna pretend I'm not invincible. I'm gonna pretend I'm not doing this the Hater Shack way. Because, yeah, this game does have a boss. At mile 69. Oh, there it is! And that's it, that's the boss. You are a nice player! Give up. So they did program in an ending into this game. There's no second loop or anything. So this is one of the earlier games to like have an ending, I think. Yeah, 10,000 for each life left over. Unfortunately, I think if you're playing for score, what you just want to do is just stay on the boss and keep killing enemies, because there's no time up. There's nothing to like kill you when time runs out. Like, you can just keep killing enemies forever. So you get way more points just like farming points on the last boss than you do for like finishing the game with a lot of lives left over. So that kind of sucks. But whatever. I don't know. This game it's at least playable, but dull. I 1CC'd it. I can talk shit about it. Oh, you don't like this game because you suck at it. Ugh. But I don't know. It's certainly not as cool as Vastar, I guess. But I don't think it's a 1. It is at least man, even the ship looks like the Xevious ship. Upside down trophy. They clearly were just like cribbing from Namco's notes. Pretty shameful. Anyway. Yeah, the game is farting at me like crazy. I'm just trying to save some art before we adjourn for the night. Alright, well, 57% gave it a 2. 34% gave it a 1. 19% gave it a 3. No 5 jokesters this time. 8 people gave it a 3. That's more 3 votes than I would have expected, but... Yeah, I don't know, if you like shmups, I mean... It's kind of a shmup. Nah, I think 2 is about right. Maybe closer to a 3 than a 1, but still a 2 overall. Oh yeah, Hawker was game of the night for sure. Hawker, I love Hawker. Hawker. I just like saying Hawker. 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 Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da. Whatever that cotton cutscene said. Alright, I got some, shut up, Heidi. Got some last-minute art to catch up on. You've runnied me multiple times today. Okay. You're a bad influence on chat. Why are you... ban all of you. Including Heidi. Anyway. Let's see here. There's my, There we go. Oh, there's the boy. There's Ralph. Thank you, Clip It, for the, for Ralph from Skylancer. And his powerful weapon that cannot be described with mere words. And let's see here. Thank you. Where is it? There it is. Thank you, Turborks, for the for the Vastar art. In Cosmic Calendar 2956, Vastar regrets blowing off the mandatory online blaster training. He does do a lot of thrusting. I appreciate the Minmo, too. Fantastic. Thank you, Turborks. And thank you, Chubo. The only madman willing to do one for Dogfight. The little teeny tiny bullets. The little teeny tiny bullets you can't see. That's the Dogfight experience. A little pea shooter. Thank you, Chubo. Thank you, Turborks. Thank you, Clip It. And thank you all the other artists tonight. Gun Tanks. Ultra 64. Dumplechan, Arctangent X, etc., etc. Yeah, that was, like I said, this was maybe not the, maybe not like the best night for, like, just weird concept games, because it was mostly sports and space games, wahoo, but had to hit them at some point.